Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's day 24. Just starting to do some smithing with the materials that we smelted earlier in the bids. We got up to 32 smithing now. We're doing iron bars into iron arrow tips at the moment, and then we're going to make some arrows for range training later. But pretty boring stuff, so we'll check back once we finish out what we have here and see what level we get up to. We are currently 749 skill total. If you guys want to take a look at the stats. And we'll check back with you soon. Alright, welcome back to day 24. This is the last inventory of the iron ore bars we had left. We are going to come pretty close to 35 smithing with it. But got a good bit of arrow tips, so we'll get some fletching XP out of those. And I'm going to see, believe I can do steels, and I have some, I think I might wait till I can do steel plate bodies for elks. But we do have some steel bars banked, so we may can continue to bank more of those for that particular skill and to gain money out of them. But for now, we'll probably just stop with the iron, make them into arrows, use them for range training. Check back with you guys. So I'm just kind of looking through my bank, trying to figure out some efficient ways to use up some of the resources that we gained from Wintertod. And I noticed that I did the silver bars for smithing XP, so I'm going to do tiaras now for the crafting XP out of the same bars, and keep working towards getting ourselves a better AME, better jewelry, stuff like that for teleporting from the crafting skill. So heading up to Edgeville to start crafting some of these tiaras, and hopefully we'll get some levels out of it. This should be 40 crafting coming in here in just a sec. There it is. Let's see what we make now. There we go. Ruby necklaces. That'll be another teleport right there. Alright, keep going. I'm going to try to get to 50, but I don't think we have enough. I missed the level, but we did just get crafting level 43, which is pretty significant because that is going to allow us to cut diamonds and make diamond rings, I believe. 43, yes, diamond rings, which will allow us to have our first ring of life, which is pretty significant on a hardcore. So figured I'd get that on film. Alright, continuing on. Alright, well, we definitely made a dent in the crafting. Got up to 45, and I'm going to get my first ring made here, but I'm going to need another gold bar. So we got to go back down to, let me double check, make sure I have what I need. Magic wise, 57. Ah, well, that's going to be the next grind. We got to get 57 mage, because Ring of Life is going to be so crucial for this account. It's not often that I put myself in situations where I almost die, but on my other hardcore, um, I got Ring of Life one time and I was over 1800 total, so it's definitely going to save you in some bad situations, so I always have it on. But that's going to be my next wave. We're going to probably do some maging. To figure out what I'd like to mage, because I think maybe we're going to try to get some better armor. So I might mage like greater demons or black demons to get like a full rune chain, and then work on getting the defense level to wear them, as that could also protect us. We'll figure that out though. Get back to these guys. Oh, I forgot I had all these diamonds from Wintertod, so now that we can cut them, boy, they're amazing XP. 107.5 for each one. So this might even get us another level or two. It's pretty. I don't have a ton of them, but I wish I did. These are amazing experience. Cut these all day, you can get your crafting to 99 in no time at all. We've got 44 more to do. We got a lot of gems, so once we get some gold, we'll be able to really make some good jewelry for teleporting and protecting the account and things of that nature. Is all good. There's 46. Oh, we could now craft orbs. That's interesting, because that could be the way we train our mage. Of course, I don't have enough cosmics. It's always like one thing, then you got to figure out the next thing to get to that one thing. You know how RuneScape goes. That's how the levels progress so quickly, because you set one goal and then that goal leads to five other goals, and all of a sudden you're well over 1,000 total in no time at all. But I'm hoping that we can get at least one more level out of it. I really would like to get to 50. We are at 758 total now though, and we've got skills that are level 1, so we'll probably get to 1,000 skill total pretty easily, which would be pretty nice. Um, then the levels do begin to slow down. We haven't really done any quest at all, so the quest will help. Um, I just wanted to get some kind of base stats before I started questing. I know a lot of people will go out as a level 3 and start doing the quest, which I did do. The waterfall was a little dangerous, but um, now that we're got a level 99 on the account, it's starting to make some progress, starting to build some money. Don't want to risk it if I don't really have to. Okay, that's all the gems made that I can make. So that's perfect. I may do some fletching. I may do some construction, try to use up some of this stuff. That'll give us a little bit of money. And I think I made all the herbs. I did. Cleaned all those. So I've been using them, But obviously farming is going to be one of the things. I even cut these limestone bricks. So this was like all the stuff we got from Wintertide. I used almost all of it. I used all the ore that I could use into bars. I smithed all the bars. The only ones I haven't done is the steel ones. I did notice that it allows me to make maple birdhouses. I'm thinking about putting the crafting bench in my house since I have a construction level and crafting these steel bars into clockworks and then maybe making the birdhouses in, preemptively to do my birdhouse runs. That'll help with crafting as well. So maybe I'll do that. Um, let's see what else we got in here. Honestly, not much. We've used up almost everything. There's some raw fish I have to cook. Not very many. And we'll use up these runes, training mage. And we got some arrows to use up. And we got a few clues I don't know if we'll be able to do, but that's about it. I mean, we are using the bank pretty efficiently and, not trying not to keep junk. So I'm going to even be cleaning out some stuff that I have in here to try to use it or clean it out. But we'll keep going here. I would like to get some crafting levels. 50, 50 crafting would be pretty awesome. So I decided that making some anti-poisons might be a smart idea just in case. So I tallied over to Cami and currently killing some unicorns. We're going to try to kill enough to make all the Marantels that I had. So that, oh look at that, it's all unicorn. Interesting. Just to get some herb levels out of it, because if we get to 25 we can start cleaning the rainars and yeah, all that's just going to be useful. The herbs are so important, especially like prayer potions and stuff going forward. But we'll work on getting these up and then make the potions, see what it gets us to. Alright guys, I think I finally used up most of the resources that I could use. Let's go through them real quick and see, but I didn't do the clues yet. So I'll be using the arrows next, and runes. I did cook all the fish, and we got some cooking levels out of that. Um, I cut all the gems. I haven't done these couple wood things yet, but that's only going to take a few minutes, and made all the things. So we are using the resources. We are now at 763 total. Got ourselves to 48 cooking. Today we got ourselves to 34 smithing. I think we got a fletching level, or the 54 fletching. We did not get mage. Oh, we got herb. We were 22. We're now 24. We got a strength level. Uh, so yeah, it's moving up pretty decent. And we got a bunch of crafting levels today. So we're going to be working on mage because, like I said, I do want to focus on getting the ring of life now that we have the crafting level to make it and the ability to do all that other than enchant it. And that'll be like the main focus right now is going to be getting like 40 everything. Continuously working on prayer. I'd like to maybe work on range a little bit and work on getting magic high enough to enchant our diamond ring. But that ought to get us probably close to like 800 total or higher. Just getting those few stats up. So not too bad. But I think that's going to be the video for today. Um, Video's gotten a little bit shorter. Haven't been at the playtime working IRL, so doing what I can. We'll keep trying to bring at least a few minutes of footage each day, getting a few levels, you know, updating goals, things of that nature. But for those of you still watching, thank you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so or like the vid, and we'll see you back tomorrow.